Hey guys, this is Silent Ninja Warfare here, and today we're going to be giving an introduction to Reign of Kings. It's kind of like a game like Chivalry, which is medieval warfare, sword fighting, things of that sort. We're not going to go on a huge server today, but it has to at least have a good ping. Let's wait and find one. But as I was saying, it's kind of like Chivalry, which is medieval warfare, sword fighting, things like that, with a mixture of Minecraft and it's different, but it's not bad. It's actually a very good game, and I really like it. It's a good game. We're just going to go into this server. Not going to stay in this server. We are going to be recording this game, making a series about it, but it's going to be with 3 other people. They're other YouTubers. I think they're all other YouTubers. Maybe just one is. I haven't met the other 2. But the other one is I'm Bramble. He's a newer YouTuber. He's my friend in real life. He's a really cool guy. He knows what he's talking about. He's gamed his whole life. I mean, he's a cool guy. And then this right here is the character customization. It's really weird, and I think it's just because it's an early access game on Steam. And also, this is a survival game, and it's meant to resemble Minecraft, I do believe. You build your own castles and things like that. But if you randomize the body a few times, you'll see that the bodies are a little bit weird, but these are normal looking bodies, actually. Now let's go into the body customization. Make them as tall as we want, short as we want. Upper muscle, huge, awkwardly small. Let's make them huge. Huge lower muscle, or very like missing leg day lower muscle. Let's go ahead and put that somewhere in the middle. Upper weight, you can make them where they're either I don't know if that's toned or like just a lot of body meat, not fat though. And then lower weight, let's give them some lower weight. Upper weight a little bit smaller. That doesn't look too bad. Head size, you can customize that, make it really baby small. Let's make it baby small. Head width, not too much of a difference. Neck thickness, I'm sorry. Breast size, make them pecs nice and big. Belly size. Food baby. Nah, let's pass up on the food baby today. Make them anorexic. That sounds fun. Waist size, nice and tiny. Make them awkward. Arm length, you can customize that. Really tiny arms. There we go. He is coming together. Yes. His legs, leg separation. Let's make him pretty bow-legged. He was a big child when he was a little kid. He was a pretty big child. He lost weight when he got older though. Big legs. Give him a big booty. I fully agree. He got that little bit of a messed up back. You guys do also have to realize that this game is pretty much in its beta, so we cannot expect the world out of this game. It's kind of like The Forest. They are sending it out nice and early so people can test out the game and see if they like it, which honestly, I played this game for about 2 weeks and I really like this game. I think it's a really good game. I'd love to do videos on this game and things like that, and hopefully you guys will like the videos that I make. But this game seems like it has a lot of potential, and I'd like to say The Forest, it seemed like it had a lot of potential also, but out of nowhere they might have kind of ruined the game. I quit playing it for 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks. I quit playing it for a few months. Came back, and it was terrible. Don't know what they did there, but just all of the physics of the game and everything seems way out there, and it's a pretty bad game. It's going to make him have... Let's see. Full black. I'm going to have to change the skin color a little bit. Big bulging eyes. Makes sense. Or awkwardly small. Let's go with the small. Big nose. There we go. That looks perfect. There we go. Perfect. Lip size. And this is my favorite part. There we go. Or if that's even better. He's ready to go. Work on the voice a little bit.
Ho ho! Ah, fresh meat.
That sounds good. Oh wow. That's about half an albino right there. And I think our man is ready to go. I don't know if he'll be able to swing anything. Looks like pretty baby arms. And over here you can make banners. They don't have too many patterns yet, but they have enough to kind of work with. Not a crazy amount. They did add some icons, it looks like, though, because they have updated this pretty much daily since I got it about 2 weeks ago. They are updating it non-stop, and I like where they're going with this game. They're adding in a lot of different things. Yeah, there are a few bugs, but what else can we expect with a brand new game that is early release? We cannot expect the world with it. I don't think that they released this game too early. That's the mistake that a lot of games seem to make, is they will release way too early, and it's not good. Like The Forest, they released it way too early, but it was fine whenever they released it because none of us mind. Nobody really minds that they released it so early. In this game, it has the collection system where basically you punch stuff and you get wood. After so long, the tree itself will fall down, but it won't explode like it does in the forest. But it'll fall down, and then you can slowly chop it apart like a fallen tree. With the equipment that we have now, we're probably not going to get that far. But I'm going to go ahead and go with this tree until it's about to fall down, or until it falls down, and I'll show you guys then. And there you guys have it. The tree just freshly fell, and now that it's fallen, I think it took about 15 more hits after I cut off the recording. After you hit it a few more times, the wood will chop off as if you were really chopping a downed tree. I really like how they added this aspect to it. And if you see in the bottom right, as I'm collecting the wood, it says the amount that I'm getting. Also, sometimes it'll say tax. It should come here in a second. It should say tax. Well, they have tax where if you are the king of the server, which I don't know if you can see it from here. You can't, but we'll run over there in a moment. If you're the king of the server, you can set a tax for everybody in the realm. And they can set it from, like, I think 15% to 0%. I think the guy has it set to 1% right now. And basically what it does is it makes it where after so long, after every few amount of stuff that you collect, it'll say tax, and that amount goes to them, as if it was real taxes. This game also has hunger bar in the bottom right, the very low bar, very bottom bar is a hunger bar, and then the middle bar is a hydration bar, the top bar is energy, and you only lose energy if you swing. Sprinting, you do not lose any energy. They might change that at one point. I'm not aware that they will. I haven't heard anything of that, but you never know. There are fresh streams. I think I just heard one, unless I just ran over it actually. But you have to find water to get hydrated in fresh streams. You can collect the water, or you can just drink it on the spot. It's your choice, but it's a lot better to collect the water because it'll last longer for you. And I don't want to go over there, even though there's like rocks and stuff I can collect, because there are wolves over there, and I need to get better materials before I approach them. But the main thing that you need to do in this game is you need to get towards the center of the island right off the bat, because that's where you find the resource flax. And that's what you use to make most weapons. Well, pretty much most of everything. And without flax, you can't do much, honestly. There are some roads throughout the map, and they're kind of random from what I've noticed. They don't really lead to anywhere half the time, but sometimes they do. But not very often. But the inventory, you press tab or I, open it up, and you can make, so far, wooden armor, just simple building materials. I'll go ahead and build one so you guys can see how it's like to build things. Now that that's built, drag that up to there, and whenever you build stuff, I'll go ahead and show you this. Whenever you build stuff, for that to not be able to be broken and taken by other people, just as simple as hitting it, see how easy it fell apart? For that to be harder to make fall apart and things like that, you have to be able to make a leather crest or higher up tier crest. It makes it where you own that land, your guild owns that land, which my guild's the Guild of Chicken Leg because that's my name, but your guild will own that land, and nobody can destroy the stuff. I don't think that they can. There's naturally spawned animals. You kill them to get bone, leather, and meat. Now that we've made it more over towards the mainland, which is over there, I don't know why it's not loading right now, but straight in front of us, that's a big tower. I might not be close enough for it to load, but as you can see, my hunger and my hydration has went down, so you can eat. Berries are very frequently found on here, and they replenish both. Hydration a lot and food just a little. But you can see right there, one of the structures people have made. It's not generated, somebody made that. It's not very pretty, but it was created by somebody, which, I mean, it shows the creation factor in here. You got blocks and you place them like I showed earlier, and now that we're getting closer in, we should start finding flax, and flax is what you use to create most tools and actually get further on into the creation process. But in these green fields up ahead where the flax resides at, there's a lot more other players up there, and people get killed very often, as you can see from that blood, which is either from a bunch of characters fighting or somebody killing an animal. Most likely, one time through here we're probably going to get stabbed and killed, which is very annoying, but it happens. Now let's see if there are any ferns. Not ferns, flax. This right here is flax. Little white bushes. You have to have it to pretty much do anything in this game. So once you spawn on the beach, which is where you're always spawn, just go ahead and make a run for up here into the mainland and get flax. Now that we have 20 flax, we can make armor. Let's go ahead and make a helmet. And also, while you're crafting, you can still move, which is a very cool feature that I think it's a very cool feature that they added into this. Most games, while you're crafting, you can't move, but they did add in the timed crafting on this also, so they kind of balanced it out with being able to move and stuff while you're crafting. And we got to collect a little bit more fern, and I'll make a weapon, and I think we'll go ahead and cut it off there because I want to actually start the series off next time, so I don't want to go too far on this world. Now that we have that done, let's go ahead and make a weapon if we have what we need. No, we actually need to collect stone. You'll find stone throughout the map. You just break it and get it. Wooden javelins, that's a thing that a lot of people make, and they're really irritating, but I'll go ahead and show you what they do. 3. You just throw them at people non-stop. Someone's running away, just toss it at them, hit them, keep it up. Some of the fighting dynamics, if you scroll forward, you get a jabbing effect. Scroll back, bludgeon effect. left click, swing, right click, block. Just like most games. I hope you all liked the video. If you do, don't forget to slap that like button. I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.